I'm Dagmar Palmerova. My maiden name was Havlinova. I'm not sure to whom am I to talk, which makes my task extremely difficult because people have different levels of understanding and different angles of view and different desires. As all of you know, I have been under 24/7 public surveillance by martial law since 2010 when I self-deported myself from Australia. The tape of my whole life has been given to the authorities and the media as I understood from the innuendos of the general public. So what is actually happening now is just a result of having access to my colorful life and those I met over 67 years. With the current technologies, one can create basically any storyline to use it for the manipulation of the public opinion according to the current needs. If your conscience enjoys watching secretly recorded personal moments and weaknesses of your neighbor and then gossiping about them, you are in a true paradise. When what started all this planetary drama is my personal and moral failure in the 80s when I broke 10 commandments and then I was trying to get visas to Australia for private reasons. We are talking about the Cold War era when spy agencies were obsessed with each other and had to show some activities. I had an intimate contact with a Czech agent. The video of that has circulated on the internet, and we became friends after that. As far as spying is concerned, I did not sign any document about the collaboration with Czechoslovakian Defense Department, although I signed a paper that the flat of my grandmother can be used occasionally by them. At that time, I did not know that such act was considered as spying. I understand that the authorities and media can create drama out of it. I have no intention to speak about the personal details unless accredited by those involved. If anybody wants to know more, please ask the affected first or the defense departments on either side. Whatever tapes there are about my personal contacts of that period or any period, they have been made without my knowledge and so I consider them illegal without the court authorization. But they are just a manifestation of one of the objective universal laws which states that the effects of a cause must always re-enter the cause. I asked for help, I was helped. 35 years later, the political system is different, conditions have changed, people have changed, the laws have changed. I am in this unending kitchen exile and watch the intentional as well as unintentional misinformation penetrating the real truth with frequent bitterness because it hinders the urgent issues of the global character that need to be dealt with. And I do feel responsibility for all those who got affected by my case in the past or present. Ironically, they are in the opposite camps, and I do not know how to address it intelligently in this absurd panopticon of one way communication.